Okay guys, so just going through the technique. So for this one we're going to need a step, and we're also going to need a dumbbell, kettlebell, a bag of some sorts with a bit of weight in it, just something to weigh you down on the right side in this instance, because we're training that right side as well. So just regarding the height of the step could be anywhere from around 6 inches high, it could be up to around a foot high, maybe even further. Just depends on where you are within your program. So for this step up, as always, we're looking for that alignment, and so the foot's going to be straight forwards, and we're looking for those 3 points of contact. So inside of the front foot, opposite to that on the outside, and also the heel. So just feeling the whole foot, that's what we're after. Alignment wise, we want the knee to go into the mid of the foot in terms of alignment, and we're looking for the hips, the shoulders and the chest literally straight forward as well. So for this variation, we're going to keep the foot on top of the step all the way through, and we're also carrying the weight onto the same side. So before we go anywhere, we just want to be making sure that we feel the foot. We're going to have a little bit of a roll back in the pelvis, and we're keeping that rib cage down, feeling the abs. So before you go, we just want to create a little bit of pressure, so we're just going to lean forward slightly, we're going to feel that hip engage, and then that's when we're going to look to drive up. Coming back down, the foot's going to stay on top. Again, little shift forward, and then driving up with the whole foot until the opposite side is stepping up as well. Keep nice and tall, maintaining a little bit of a roll back in the pelvis, up to the top, nice and strong. Just making sure when you're at the top, we don't want to be shifting through the hip. Try and keep your weight back at the same time whilst maintaining that roll back on the pelvis. Breathing wise, little breath in through the nose, and then as you're about to go, we're going to breathe out through the mouth, nice and strong. Just regarding how far the knee is going to track forwards. So really just putting this weight down. When you're going to step, so if you imagine that there's a line coming through the lower leg, straight up here, we want parallel lines within your back position and also this lower leg position. So that might be too far. Can you see that's too far in terms of the angles? But here we want, imagine that there's a line running through the lower leg to here, and then there's a line running through the mid part of my back. We want these 2 points to be roughly parallel with each other. So in other words, don't shift too far forwards with that knee. So it's as simple as that, guys. If you've got any questions, then just let me know.